Just before this video gets going, I do want to mention that I have a Discord server. Join if you want to suggest new video ideas or come hang out with us. And if you like what you see here today, you'll like pretty much everything else on my channel, so why not subscribe? Thanks. Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a situation that has a very well-deserved conclusion. I think it's something that we'll all get a kick out of and is an amazing lesson in thinking before you speak. So I'm sure all of you by now have heard about Olivia Henderson. If you haven't, a month or two ago she went viral on TikTok after claiming that she was fired from DoorDash for being SA'd. She reported her SA thinking that she'd garner a bunch of sympathy from everyone else on the internet, and for the most part everybody was behind her. I don't know if you've seen the video, but here it is.
DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working! I was literally working! And they deactivated me! This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while door dashing. They just fired me, and the police are doing nothing. I lost my job, and that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
As you can see, she's like frantically crying and talking about her and the situation, and a bunch of people are feeling bad for her in the comments, and I was definitely one of those people. I myself do Uber from time to time, and I've known and spoken to some people who do this for a living, and I understand they literally feed their families and pay their bills with this money. Now, I'm a proponent of the idea of not believing someone, especially in serious situations like this, until the correct proof is provided. I find that in most cases when situations like this may come up, not that, specifics in this situation have come up before, but in any case where it's a he said, she said, without proof beforehand and without you knowing both sides, it's really dangerous to just believe one side fully without hearing both takes and letting both sides defend each other's side of the story. There's been a lot of people whose careers have been derailed because of stuff like that. A lot of reputations ruined because people have just believed somebody just because they claimed SA or claimed that they're the victim when really they're either the perpetrator or nothing really happened at all that should warrant such a cancellation. But here's the thing with me thinking that I didn't automatically assume that she was lying at first, and instead I decided to just go with what she was saying. That was until other conflicting videos started to pop up on my timeline immediately after I watched her accusation video. Most notably, the one by the older millennial popped up immediately after I scrolled from her original video. According to him and other sources at the time, she left out a couple of details that honestly, if she had included in her original video, would have incriminated her instantly. So I guess it kind of makes sense why she would omit such a thing. According to other sources, the instructions that she was given to deliver the order was to just leave it at the door and that's it. But instead, what she decided to do, if you've seen the original video, which is already insane, she's recording herself walk up to the guy's door, which is open, by the way. It's not open a little bit, it's open, it's wide open, but he's passed out on his couch with his pants down. Now, I really don't know if I can show the video or not, but I urge you to go look at it yourself. And no, you're not going to see like the guy's balls or anything like that. He just has his pants around his ankles. But the point is that she was recording, first of all, the dude while he was half naked in his own house when that wasn't in her instructions at all, and then claimed SA from something like this. It's situations like these that make real SA victims not be believed, or it just makes those victims want to stay silent. She then posted her videos to TikTok and then claimed SA, reporting it to DoorDash, and then that's when she was fired. Now, honestly, ever since this happened, I've been wanting to find an update to the situation. I just never knew when it was going to come, and I say this with a very warm and fuzzy feeling in my chest, but she has been arrested, and actually she's been detained for about a week now. I'm pretty sure she got detained on November 10th. News is just getting out of it now. And look, man, I'll be real, it's about damn time because I was getting tired of waiting. Henderson was arrested on November 10th and she's facing 2 E-class felony charges, those being disseminating surveillance imagery and unlawful surveillance. I think the first one is because she doxed him, but the article goes on to say that Henderson posted multiple videos about the incident which amassed millions of views. She said that she had filmed and shared the footage on social media, though the posts were removed. move. After Henderson shared the footage online, she was terminated from DoorDash. The company said in a statement at the time, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policies. And that is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated, along with the customer's account while we investigated. Henderson said in a TikTok video that she had herself contacted the police about the incident after being encouraged to do so by people on social media. In one of her most recent videos about the situation, which was posted on October 26th, she said that her name is Olivia, but she prefers to go by Liv or Livy. She also confirmed the date of the incident being October 12th, which is the date listed on the arrest records. Though Henderson posted multiple videos to TikTok in the days after the incident, which are still available to view on her profile, she has now not posted since October 26th and has not spoken publicly about her arrest.
It's been a minute, a whole 24 hours, I know. But I have an update as of October 16th, 2025. But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. It's really making me feel so validated and seen and heard. And that's really helping me through this tough time. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate the outpouring of support. So the update is, last night I was made aware, a bunch of people started commenting on my pages that DoorDash made a public statement about me on their TikTok story and on their most recent Instagram post in the comment section. And I'm not going to speak too much further on details, but what I am going to say is I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. I'm just letting you know this right now. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did. Because I went and I checked my email once I was made aware that they made those public statements, and they sent me the deactivation email around the same time they released the public statements, like literally within the same hour. So they sent me my deactivation email explaining my reason for being deactivated a whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I already submitted my appeal, and about 12 hours after they had already denied my appeal. They finally sent me the email explaining why they fired me. So I and the rest of the world, we all found out why I lost my job together.
I hope that this guy, whoever he was, sues the crap out of this girl. I'm talking about throw the book at her. Look, man, just looking back on it, this is one of those situations that to me just gets dumber and dumber the more you think about it. Because on one hand, yeah, I don't know exactly what the guy was doing to where he had his door wide open with his pants down around his ankles. I guess some people were saying that he was drunk. I guess the point is that, you know, he was unconscious and unable to do anything about it. I saw some people say that he was gooning and like just kind of forgot. I don't think this is like a Nautica Malone situation, if you guys know what that means, but I don't think it should really matter in this case. Number one, because he's in his house. It's not like he's chasing her with his pants around his ankles or anything like that. Number two, your instructions were very, very clear from the start. It wasn't to go up and film him in his house doing whatever. It was to take food from car and leave it at the door. By the way, I just want to mention also that it might be even more weird to think that she had to walk up from her car and act like she didn't already see what she saw in order to, I guess, get a more natural reaction to something like that. Because in my mind, why on earth would you be recording from your phone in the first place if there wasn't a reason to be recording? I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying when I say that, right? Because if you see the video, the original video that I'm talking about where she exposes the guy, she's literally filming from the steps, walks up to his door and then films him. But you wouldn't be filming in the first place unless there was a actual reason for it. So that means that she walked up the first time without filming, saw it, and was like, oh wait, hold on, let me go get my camera real quick. Goes back to the bottom of the steps and then starts filming. Honestly, dude, DoorDash, sue her too, man. But yeah, guys, I feel like this is a very fitting conclusion to the story because, I mean, come on, how do you like incriminate yourself online and then cry like you're the victim? I don't even know how it made sense for this to, you know, cross her mind and it'd be okay with her to go through and post about it as if she's some sort of Bill Cosby survivor. Anyways, guys, look, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.